Hey everyone, my name is Dante Mitchell and welcome back to BTC. Today we're actually shooting the episode for Making Strides series and we are actually going to go out. Seems like with Making Strides I like to go out a lot more. But today for Making Strides we're actually doing a photo shoot of my car. It's a Chrysler 200. I literally just bought it in January, but I'm super pumped and it rained recently because currently I don't have enough money for a car wash. So let's get right into it, right into the video. Okay, everyone just got in the car, let's head on out. Life is what you make it. Life shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. And here we are on the set, I guess you could say. Today I'd like to talk about the truths, I guess you could say, of entrepreneurship. Truthfully, entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. Ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be my own boss. You can ask my mom, you can ask my brother, my sister. I wanted to do anything in the world that I guess would make me seem important. And being an entrepreneur was one of that. Entrepreneurs were able to make their own hours, set their own schedules, do their own thing. So I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, not really knowing all the hardships that they have to go through down the line. As an entrepreneur, it is free and exhilarating to be able to do what you want in said company, whether it's photography, clothing line, or you want to start your own record label, you want to do your anything, modeling, all of that. It will come with hardships, but it's up to you to have that strong mental state to be able to go through anything that's coming your way. I started HCA back in 2017. I knew I wanted to do fashion probably 5 years at least before that. I'm not going to say I was the most stylish in school. I really wasn't, just ask anyone I graduated with. I was kind of popular, I guess you could say. I was like that one weird kid that everyone knew, wanted to be around, but also didn't kind of want to. Just one day, it hit me. I was just like, I kind of want to change how I look. But also, I want to do it with clothes that I feel comfortable with, not clothes that are always like high fashion, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, even Carhartt was not even in the status it is now, but I now see Carhartt's in the freaking Mr. Porter act. I wasn't the most fashion minded, but doing HCA has made me broaden my horizons on a lot of aspects in the world of fashion. How fashion and music basically can go hand in hand. Fashion and anything can go hand in hand. But fashion and style, for some reason, a lot of people view that as two different things. HCA is more for the people who want to go out there and take charge. People who want the world to see them, but they're also a little bit scared. That one weird person, as myself, I guess you could say, to me personally, I take weird as a compliment. But that one weird person that has, I guess you could say, a quirk or something out of the ordinary, but they can use it to change the world. And I use HCA as a way to do that. I like to not conform to normality. I like to try to do things that a lot of people say, why would you put that on there? I want my fashion to be a questionable thing, but also a great thing that a lot of people would love to wear and a lot of people would talk about. The hardships HCA has been in is only a way for me to learn. If you've been with HCA in the beginning, then you know about that little 6-month stint to where I completely stopped creating. And that's mostly because, personally, I lost that part of me that I want to refine, basically. I went back, hit the books, studied hard in fashion, studied from some of the greats, studied from some of the people who didn't do so great, really learned the ins and outs of the fashion industry a little bit better than what I did starting off. Because in the beginning, I was just like, cool design, put it on a shirt. Now I'm actually thinking about that actual niche I'm trying to search for, and I'm thinking about all these other things that I know will grab attention from someone. I'm talking to suppliers, I'm talking to manufacturers, I'm looking at machines. HCA is really trying to go handmade 100%. A lot of different things that I'm really trying to get. Slowly but surely, I know HCA will get there. All that struggle, though, comes with being an entrepreneur. I'm not saying don't become an entrepreneur because it's too hard to do. I'm saying if you have the actual drive and you know what you want to do, go for it. I'm going for it. It's not easy, but it's fun. Also, again, while I'm doing YouTube, I really like doing this. Being an entrepreneur has been one of the greatest things I've ever accomplished in my life. Thanks for listening. My name is Dante Mitchell, and this is BTC, so don't forget, stay blessed.
Drink, fill up the tank, what do you think? I ain't the one, but I'm the one. Who does I he gon' dumb, you hear them drums, came from the slum. Started from the mud, now you see us going up. Numbers never lie, now you see us blowing up. People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out, but look, keep it a buck, I don't fuck with you.